What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Frosty Faustings. And can you believe it? We've been on this unbelievable journey, and we are on which Frosty Faustings are we on?
11.
11.
X.
That is so many ones.
That is a lot of ones.
You know, that's been 11 years since Frosty Faustings has been attained through this impeccable journey. But now we are into the B block pool for BlazBlue Central Fiction. So
I am Raph, and we got
nobody
our
EXE.
Master here, nobody EXE,
Yeah, man,
Chicago staple and a BlazBlue veteran yourself.
I
It's
try.
always fun to be on a mic. I've commented with you probably a lot more than I consider other people, which is great, especially for like BlazBlue.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Texas Showdowns and other things, it's been awesome.
I love BlazBlue, and I feel like I don't say that enough, even though I do. But it is an honor to be here with you again. I've been a little bit off the map a little bit, but we have SRK LooCash versus Naoko. Now, LooCash, of course, is a Chicago native. He's actually been focusing a lot more on Soul Calibur, but he has been an Amani main ever since the beginning of CF. He did dabble a little bit with Lychee, but you usually see him pulling out some really crazy Amani stuff. So I'm really excited to see how he's adjusted back into BlazBlue, since I haven't really been seeing him play as much.
That's a good way to start out, the new block with a character as interesting as Amani would be. On the opposite end, we have Naoko with Jin, and that Jin being the staple BlazBlue character.
I mean, Jin, has always been this character that has been all about just outplaying your opponent, or just being a really cool character in general, just because he has a sword. They switch up his 3C in CF, and of course, Fenrich making him look absolutely beautiful on the stage. So
Fenrich, when he flexes with Jin, just the stuff that he can do, no one else can.
Yeah,
and that's the fun part. But we've seen Naoko will do his spin on it, and always fun to see your first match. You get to play on stream, so get those nerves out of the way, guys.
Exactly.
Remember, first match here, BBCF, which I believe goes all through today.
Yes,
and
it is going to start today, and it ends today. So
and it is an Arc Revo World Tour qualifier.
Yes,
winner of
it
BBCF
is.
gets guaranteed spot in that final tournament that will happen later this year. So round one, here we go.
And LooCash does find the first blood against Naoko. Now, Naoko in the corner against LooCash, and this is really scary. LooCash is a very, very momentum-based player. And right now, you see him level 3 drill. This is where it gets really scary, and he gets tagged. Look at how much damage this is going to do.
Yeah, that suits the character really well. Having a meter there that kind of grows, but okay, DP, rapid, and now.
It's a very meter management-based character. And actually, oh my goodness.
That was cute.
I think LooCash actually could have killed there if he RC'd into the full combo, but LooCash just keeping it safe and just saying, hey, you know what? I have 3 meter. You're in the corner. You're stuck there,
Yeah. One of the fun characters where Amani got that life lead. How are you approaching? How are you going to avoid taking more damage?
Yep.
Oh,
right. Nice challenge by LooCash right there. And
okay, level 3 drill in effect, and now just I have this wall. I have this giant drill in front of me. How are you going to walk forward and play this out without just, oh my god, the threat of that?
Look at LooCash just throwing out these random drill moves just to make sure that his drill meter is at that level 3.
Okay, there, big burst. So that's a challenge there, because now, again, it's being one of those games where you use that burst gauge, you're going to lose your overdrive.
He might be dead right here.
Okay, one more hit here will do it. Oh my god, the fuzzy.
My goodness. Yeah, so Amani actually doesn't have that many overhead moves. His jump A actually is one of the few things that will hit overhead. His jump B does not hit overhead if you're crouching. But Naoko definitely having a little bit of a conversation with LooCash. Maybe not familiar with the Amani matchup too well.
You see in his approach and how his movement, because he's just not picking the right spots to kind of get in there. And it's just pretty typical strings too, so he's kind of running the full block string. He's not really staggering anything. So that kind of just really benefits LooCash. He just has to block it out.
Early burst from Naoko.
That's a typical frustration kind of setting in.
Yep.
Okay, finds the hit and gets the extension, so at least Naoko's got his combos down.
3.3K, and I think that's the first combo he's landed on LooCash this entire time. But LooCash does pop that early overdrive. Oh man, counter hit, but no confirm into a full combo.
And no tech on the throw, so Naoko looking a lot better here just because he's getting those hits and converting off of them well, but
drops the knockdown portion. That's going to be very dangerous. But finds the hit and ends up taking a round against LooCash. A big improvement over that last round where he just kind of was stuck in that corner for the most part.
It just shows like the momentum in a matchup like this, how it's really dictated. Like you have that character that doesn't want to fight you at this range. Like that was like really his only option from LooCash was to kind of hit that A to swat you away and challenge, but that's not going to be a consistent option a lot of the time. Jin having such great buttons right there.
And right now you see LooCash actually using that little tech trap against Naoko. I feel like he's been using this tech trap and just kind of checking what knowledge he has against this matchup. Level 3 once again.
That pays off really well, but it did not barrier enough.
Yeah, that angle's out. Or guard cancel, rather. A little bit too much moving around Guilty Gear and BlazBlue right here.
That's where I just was at not even 5 minutes ago. So
yeah, exactly.
Okay, there's Naoko LooCash. No one can. I can use my burst, but this snipe.
Okay, that's going to be there we go.
I love seeing a good 2D just snipe perfectly.
Yes.
The ice coming from behind, like stop. Oh my god.
Jin's 2D is definitely one of those more interesting normals in the game where it's like there's that big dead space in the middle. Very, very dangerous if you whiff that.
Yeah, but it's like up, back, it's oof. I mean, is that something, I forget, you have to barrier that or is it air block? Okay, it's air blocks. Okay.
You can do a lot of things to avoid it. It's just more of the fact that, you know, you have to place it more of a, you have to put a little bit more mindset into placing where you want to throw out that 2D.
Oh my god.
Whereas a lot of other Jin normals, you can kind of just throw out for the most part.
Okay, you find the first 6A, so now we get overheads in play.
Yeah, it's kind of testing LooCash's reaction.
Oh
man.
Good.
There it is.
Safe jump, clean hit, counter hit, forces the burst out, and right over the drill.
Not dead just yet.
No, has to get one more clean hit here, which with all the pressure and about to have enough meter for rapid cancel, Naoko could do whatever he wants here at this point.
Ooh, no.
Oh, shoot.
That was actually a misinput from Naoko right there to actually, while falling, get that fireball.
And it looked like it was dead angle, or counter assault.
Yeah, counter assault.
Blocking the counter assault, those are very negative. So you can typically challenge, you can punish them normally if you get, if you scout them out.
I wouldn't say normally punish, but you're definitely negative after, if they block your dead angle. Or counter assault. Now you got me messed up, man.
You started.
Hey man,
I'm gonna say
I'm not saying anything.
I'm gonna end it. Okay.
But Naoko very low on his barrier right now, but he needs to, or else
this is definitely looking like a LooCash round. Use up some bar to get the hit. As long as he doesn't like blow his burst, unless it's gonna be a guaranteed.
Oh
never mind,
wow!
Guaranteed.
Yeah, there it is. Right there, when Amane, like a lot of Amane players really like, you know, when they have 50 meter or 100 meter, they come down with Air Q360. They really like to challenge you, but as Jin, you have access to one of the better DPs that hit vertically.
Yeah.
So you got to be a little bit more. Oh wow, baits the burst. What a madman.
That's the last thing. Blocking a burst in this game is a really bad feeling.
Hey man, it's a good feeling.
For the person who does the burst is not a good feeling.
Oh man, misses the timing on his combo, but that is all LooCash right there.
Slaps his shin, and there you go, LooCash. I mean, it still got, Naoko did feel better.
Yes, he definitely
got
does
in his groove and really had something good going on there. It was just couldn't keep that continuing on from the first, for the second game.
Yeah, and you got to actually see LooCash kind of feeling himself a little bit, snapping that fan when he got up.
Once you block the burst, that's just like...
It's like, yeah, man, that's a snap in the fan. That's the snap fan moment right there.
Because like, if I look at like other games, right, the bursts in this game are weird because like there's like a weird hit stop, or like there's a weird like delay on them. So it's very hard to bait out unless you're explicitly
looking for them.
Attempting to look for it.
Yeah.
And
but it looks like we have Science Cat versus Candle up next. These players actually have not seen play at Frosty's yet.
Okay,
so
nice.
That's going to be very interesting to commentate a new match. But thank you once again, everybody, for tuning in to Frosty Faustings. I'm NobodyXC with my good friend Raph.
That's what's up.
Hey, man.
First big tournament of the year.
Yes, exactly.
First Revo US qualifier.
Can you imagine? We are in the holy year of 2019 now. It's crazy. We're out here.
Oh man, I try not to think of that.
What,
But
that
you
you're
know,
getting older?
I mean, I accept it, but it's like
I'm old, man. We're all a bunch of old men over here. We're just.
That's
we,
fine.
Dude,
Everyone gets old.
BlazBlue is what,
Yeah,
like 10
it's
years
10
old.
it's been a decade.
It's been a decade.
It's been a decade.
And if you look back at your first BlazBlue to now, or if this is your first BlazBlue, just look how beautiful all of these small improvements have been to the game.
Oh no, believe me, seeing it go from CT to this has been amazing.
It's like you can
It's
actually
night and
see
day.
development. You know,
Yeah.
there's so much development that went into this game until it got to this point. It's absolutely ridiculous how do you, what do you call it? Like how joyous I feel. It's like watching your kid grow up. You know?
I mean, 10-year-old finally making his way in the world. His future extending to other games. You got a cousin in BB tags, so
Yeah,
now
right.
it's like you got all this fun stuff, and the future is bright. No, not too sure what it entails for BlazBlue, but it's not going anywhere.
Can you
anytime soon.
imagine if BlazBlue ever got a remake and it went on to a different engine? What if they improved on the Exert engine or ran on like an entirely different engine? Like that'd be.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
man.
something that I think BlazBlue players deserve. With a 10-year anniversary, man, sky's the limit. I mean, this is a fighting game renaissance.
Yes,
This is
definitely
insane how much quality games and like the level of popularity things have gotten. So
Yes, exactly.
Who
And
knows?
also, if you guys are listening in at the hotel, don't forget to check out the Kill la Kill demo. That's over in the lobby.
Yeah. Arc System does have a player lounge right in there, so
Yeah, exactly. And if you guys have not seen pictures for the Play Lounge, it's absolutely awesome. You guys could go on Twitter and check them out.
So
But-
Science Cat living up to his name.
Yes.
Kokonoe versus Candle Bullet.
Bullets. But, of course, a lot of people say, you know, Bullet, not the best character in BlazBlue, but, you know, there have definitely been a lot of Bullet players that have been making waves in the community.
I mean, Kokonoe character that was at one point,
A very,
Yeah.
very solid character.
and it still
to say the
is,
least.
not as it once was, but still
Very
had a lot
cool.
of unique and cool things that she could do.
Yes, just like that. Where she throws out the fireball, sets out the orb, and wow, he
Okay.
almost died right there. Science Cat almost just died.
All right, has to get something here. You already used your overdrive. Counter overdriving. Got the counter hit, but nothing really from it. So,
Ooh.
uh-oh.
There we go. This is big damage. Spends that bar.
Handle
Oh.
still going in. Powers
Oh,
up with the
wow.
challenge there from Science Cat. Going to take the round with Super Ball.
That is brave right there, actually, to actually just hit 5A in that situation.
I mean, maybe after the power-up, he probably thought it was his best position here.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I can probably press a button, maybe. I don't respect Bullet at all, so.
Hey, understandable, man. It's just, you have to make the Bullet player make you scared, you know? You can't be that guy. It's like, oh, man, he's so scary.
Trade places.
Yeah, right?
Real quick swap around. That's great for Science Cat, holding this situation where Candle is like stuck in the corner with all these traps and gunk just sitting in the way.
All right, very nice. Got to be careful right here. Oh, wow, goes for the
Ooh.
reset.
That
but
was cute.
Science Cat has no more of Gravitrons available to him right now. He's going to have to wait for it to go back down.
Well, nice long combo here will facilitate that. Nope, gets the low.
Tag,
Now
but-
one more real hit's going to do it. Got a burst available on Candle side, but it's scary.
Oh, yeah.
There's not really many good situations to use it. Overdrive.
Counter overdrive.
Almost had the punish on that, but that's fine.
All right, that's plus.
And just running the clock.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Bullet players always do it again. Do it again.
Oh my god!
If you're a Bullet player and you have level 2 heat, more than likely you're going to be on the ground and you're just going to be hitting that 5d, 62d. You're going to be doing it. I don't blame you. It's a tracking move, man. Like when you're playing Bullet, you're like, okay, I got level 2 heat. It's time to do it.
And good. Hey, Science Cat blocked. Science Cat just held back and like, you know what? I'm not messing around with this. You are literally pulling,
Science Cat
pulling
looks like
every gun at the chamber, just every bullet in the chamber.
Yeah, man. You just gotta take it, man. Just run away. But Science Cat, look at him. He looks like a
Stone-faced.
man that likes discreet math, you know?
I just see like the weight of his conviction right now is looking much stronger than Candle right now. But we'll see how it goes now that Candle's got the one match to understand Science Cat in there. This time gets the first thing going. Okay. Really kind of unintentional mix-ups. You stay airborne, you got to follow yourself in these situations where character like Bullet's going to start getting behind you and creeping up around. Ooh,
now, Science Cat is not challenging those 6Ds and 2Ds, which is kind of smart if you block them. I believe they are plus in Heat 1 and 2.
They tried extension there, but this round looking very strong for Candle as he's just has such a big life lead now. I mean, Science Cat not out of it, really, if he can get some offense going. But we have Heat back on deck for Candle, who has, there you go, got the hit. Yep. Catches the low. That's been probably what's been catching Science Cat the most is he's not blocking low at a longer range than he probably should be.
Bullets 2B and 3C have a very, very deceptively long range, but very nice to convert. Blue beats.
That's fine. Got a lot of extra damage ties to that. Didn't really follow it up with anything, not expecting it to actually work, but oh.
All right, I like it. Sets out the Gravitron, deactivates it just to hang in the air a little bit longer. Mix up. Very nice.
Oh my god.
And gets a sign switch. Okay, you know what? Science Cat might be the type of player that I hate playing against.
Why is that?
Too much set play. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there it is. That's the sick, nasty, I do math.
He's the professor right now. He's teaching the class, and okay.
Oh, what?
Activates counter, but I like that. Just match that to match that little punch, and just now you forced out Candle's overdrive. So now he's going to make both players really even when it comes to resources.
Now, Candle's going to have to play a little bit more. That was brave. All right, he's going to get that convert into the corner. 6B knockdown. Sets that thing.
Yep. Okay, good block on the teleport. But again, not walking low, so it kind of added a combo, but wow.
Now, the thing that Candle did there that I really, really liked is he actually delayed his tech right there. So the Science Cat had to delay the teleport to actually get a mix-up. All right, gets that Heat 1.
But yeah, he managed to punish the whiffed overhead, but now doesn't have a lot to show for it.
Right. Look at that Gravitron. It's putting in so much work. A lot of Bullet's moves are pretty, like her strings always kind of end the same point, you know? Yeah. When you add in barrier to that mix, it pushes her out a lot, along with Kokinoe's.
Oh, the burst gets blocked.
I can't even finish the sentence.
Overhead reset, and then into just like the last little burst, and now just
Science Cat.
Candle went straight to the phone, just like
over here, like
right to Twitter,
man.
like.
I feel nice.
It's interesting. That's the second match we've seen a burst that was blocked. That's.
I mean, you're going to see that a lot, especially since people have been playing BlazBlue for so long. You just kind of have a feel of when that opponent's going to burst.
Yeah,
like, man, I did a sick, nasty mix-up. This guy's going to burst. More than 80% of the time, yes, you are right. Now we have Monarch versus Kappa. Now, Monarch is, of course, one of our Chicago locals. He beat me up a lot. S player, you know, S is very, very strong in this version, and you can actually see it because a lot of the Japanese have been making waves with her when the game is very popping.
The very Frosty Faustings appropriate character too. Wintertime, you know, got the ice power up, looking strong here. So we'll see how Monarch goes. And Kappa's having a good time. He looks content, and happy. He's ready for this match. So
both of them look like they hate themselves. It's like, oh man, what am I doing here? They had that dead fish stare, just staring at the screen like they didn't get enough sleep.
I mean, I don't blame them. Thursday night, always nice. Got the BYOC that was open. People just getting games in, staying up late.
Okay, so
the tournament didn't start until 1, so they have plenty of time to get a nap.
Here's the thing. The BYOC area, awesome. It was way too hot in there though. Like there was mad fellas in there. Like it was ooh.
That's to be expected. Everyone wants to get some games. Everyone wants to have some fun. It's late. It's sweaty.
Hey, you know what I did? I got dumplings yesterday. I had so many dumplings. I ate $164 worth of dumplings.
Where's my dumpling?
You didn't?
You know, I guess that's how it is. All right.
You weren't invited. Bro.
I come visit all the way. I fly all the way from Houston. You know, can't even put a dumpling aside for Raph. I got you.
I mean, one of our Houston boys were there. Joseph was there.
Yeah, but, you know.
You should ask Joseph, where was the invite?
I did. Tekken players. I don't know, man.
Tekken players, man.
Anyway, Taokaka against S.
Now, Taokaka is
play
one
all
of those
game
very, very rare characters, actually. You don't really get to see a lot of what Taokaka's get to do.
But I want to see a stage for this is what I want to see, because this green on green I'm not feeling that.
Hey, man. Taokaka can do whatever she wants, all right? Like, you rarely get to see Taokakas nowadays, but when you get that matchup experience, you better hold on to that Taokaka player for as long as you can.
I'm just saying, that's like the beautiful dude strat of, like, play the bluest color on the bluest stage.
Hey, it's a very arcade-specific strategy, okay? If you grew up in the arcades, you would do the same thing.
No, okay, I know what my home stage is. Let me mix and match. Blend right in, so sticking to it.
What I would do is I would pick the most obnoxious color, right? Like there's this super disgusting
green and hot pink is a little bit.
It's pretty gross.
It's a little gross, but there's not enough pink clashing to make it happen now. So Taokaka, a fun character. Has like a random item she throws, goes in really hard. Her damage output might not be really high because a lot of the hits going to come from like small hits.
Yeah, very small hits, but her mix-up is absolutely ridiculous. But Frost Monarch getting, that's nasty
into the corner switch.
Yeah, no, that's Monarch is very, very. He notices things, you know? And right there, you see? He has that magic experience. He knows when it's going to be fake. Unfortunately.
I don't like that overdrive, especially because, there you go, nice challenge there from Monarch. And now you Kappa kind of blew all of that on the loss, especially in a situation where you weren't really racking anything. It was just kind of holding it down, like maybe the freeze will lead to something, who knows?
I actually don't know why Kappa chose to be right there. Maybe it was a matchup knowledge, knowing that Monarch probably wanted to go for that instant jump C overhead, and 2B from Taokaka actually, you know, doing its job, low profiling underneath it, but you know, there's still that whiff recovery.
Okay, wow, opposite side, uppercut, managed to trade. There's the counter assault now. We're just kind of playing back to this neutral game, which S is going to more so dominate in this match.
Oh, does not block that 6A.
That slow overhead, catching them. Has meter to get the next hit, yeah. Looks like Kappa just tech buttons, get a big counter hit, and now Monarch just running his game plan, looking really strong. Yeah,
that was Monarch was doing a lot of things in that matchup that really, really surprised me. So because there's not many Taokakas in the US, you can actually see that he put in the time and effort to research this matchup. Taokaka was doing the side switch and whatever, and he was checking it with the 2A and the 5A, and it was working out so well. 2B once again. Oh man, checks him again. I don't know if Monarch's a masher or he's just a ridiculous reads right now. Man.
Well, they're kind of mashing on each other. Kappa's kind of doing the same, but there you get the frame trap, and your burst gets broken. Give me that free hit, and
I just did the SpongeBob. Not at all, my boy.
Oh my God! But Monarch is with the big DP now. Even though he caught Kappa. Taking forward
yet again,
and just run up slash. Like, you know what? Screw it.
And Kappa's over here like,
fighting slop with slop.
Hey man,
throwing around all this crap everywhere. Just whatever works.
You gotta eat garbage, you know. Sometimes you just gotta eat garbage.
Well, Taokaka's trying to throw some of it.
Have you not eaten garbage before? Like, sometimes you just gotta do it.
Okay.
You're hungry.
2B clashing with whatever Monarch does in the air, but unfortunately,
that's a big punish right there.
Kappa was safe at that situation. He just decided to try to press against the overdrive, unfortunately.
Look at this pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh. I mean, disgusting.
Quick low. Looking really good for Monarch.
Damage, but he's going to get that set up.
Yeah, he's going to get one good hit here. Has all this meter at.
He's going to try to bait the burst.
Oh, there's the counter assault, but the slash.
Yeah, he's trying to
sniper out of the sky.
Look at this guy.
All right, look, finally, Kappa gets to do a combo. I want to see this. You get something going. It's not a lot, but never mind.
Just the air dash, jump C, lands on the ground. Oh, man. That was some hot stuff coming out from Monarch, but good stuff from Kappa.
Yeah, it's one of the matches where you feel good, like you know you can kind of do what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
You just kind of roll around swinging that sword, and
I mean, Kappa was showing us a lot of what Tuxedo can do, but you know we can show you what you can do for Frosty Faustings with some ads with Second City. On March 16th, 2019, we got a 1,000 pot bonus for the main event, and of course $500 to the top 4 of the ladder. And that's crazy, you know. Look at this, 12 full hours of ladder play.
Ultimate's huge. Ultimate is the biggest tournament here.
Yes.
At Frosty Faustings. This is, you know, an big anime tournament, but the people show out for it. And that's so awesome, just as Skullgirls is as well. Skullgirls Tour, Season 3, another year. Check it out at skullgirlstour.org to see what events are all part of it, so you can compete, win prizes, and you know be a part of their grand finale. Skullgirls, every console, PC, cell phone. It's a great game. Check it out there.
And of course, we have LooCash tournaments. LooCash tournaments have been with us for a very, very long time. And of course, they're doing the win a free entry into Combo Breaker. If you guys are not here, Combo Breaker, huge this year. Absolutely ridiculous. The hotel rooms were like Nikes, man. Absolutely ridiculous. I couldn't get a raffle ticket to get the hotel room,
everyone was sitting there like, if you weren't at your computer when those hotel rooms were unleashed.
It sold out faster than the Kingdom Hearts 4 PS4.
It crashed the site. You couldn't even reserve it on Combo Breaker because that site went.
Yeah, you know what's worse? You can't, like, you know how there are scalpers for stuff, right? You can't even scalp a Combo Breaker hotel room. I'd do it.
I mean, I have one, so I could, but I don't know. I could.
You want to make some money? Hey guys, if you guys want a Combo Breaker room, just hit up Raph on his Twitter at
RaphTX.
Yeah, there you go.
Bingo. And
of course, we have Uyu's very own beautiful dude versus Base Tuxedo Mask. One of the coolest names, and actually playing 9 against. Beautiful dude. That's very interesting.
Never falters from his boy Relius.
Yeah.
He did some poses you already saw because he's just, as they say, chooty is the word that they like to throw out there for that.
Now, here's the thing, right? Uyu, I respect their brand so much because they get all these cool dudes and they wear this amazing merch. Like, they understand what we need. But if anybody from Uyu is listening, all right, hear me out here. You need to make something that appeals to me. Okay?
They have to dedicate something I'm trying to
get an Uyu X Louis Vuitton collab going on, but it looks like the match is already going on. No button checks today. Base Tuxedo match with 9 versus Relius, and oh my goodness, that was an air Crimson Raider.
Not afraid to DP, and there's beautiful news burst early too. Just like I'm not dealing with that, but
now this matchup is very interesting to say the least because. Relius' wife, Ignis, is considered projectile. And look at that. It's a mix-up and a combo.
It's going to be a big test of Beautiful Dude's defense over here as, you know, 9 just building up spells by attacking, puts himself in the corner. Basic Tuxedo Mask now has to eat a combo and has got to eat pressure after controlling the round so well.
Oh, man, it gets hit by that low air dash mix-up.
And instead of using resources to, like, counter-assault, he decides to use the burst instead. Don't really agree with that, but at the same time, he got out of that situation.
He didn't have that much meter. He didn't have 50 meter to go for that counter assault. So
I guess, I was looking at Beautiful Dude, so my apologies. But still got the round, so.
But it looks like Beautiful Dude does take off his headset. He says, enough of this. I don't need this anymore. The sound only distracts me.
The Chris G Tech only works so much.
But of course, thank you for everybody that tunes in for Frosty Faustings to watch us talk about BlazBlue. And look at this beautiful dude almost putting himself in a negative warning.
Oh my god. Oh, he mixed himself up. He thought he was laying on the right side. Had to burst there because that was just, wow.
That was a misinput that worked out. He just, that was footsies, man. He got Ignis with that counter assault clean.
Oh my god. All these drops kind of for both players. Like, Tuxedo Mask dropping a lot of his options here, but Beautiful Dude not really.
Wow!
Not really sure what to get going. You know, he's just
nice spells
keep coming out, having to hold
nice
this.
2C.
Oh,
that's a Beautiful Dude 2C right there. Ooh! Twirls away from the Amethyst.
Okay, finds the jump in. Now here we go. Beautiful Dude just needs some momentum. He needs to feel a little more confidence and get these hits here. Oh, fatal counter.
You hate to see that happen. I think he actually tried to backdash right there, and it was just a little bit too late because he should have been able to.
All right, with the 100-meter, it should just be super into super.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it simple. There we go.
That's a lot of damage right there, my dude. And that was also not a bad starter, but
yeah, but with 100-meter, it means a lot at that point in life.
Yeah, the minimum damage on rallies to super is absolutely ridiculous.
That's the kind of way he needs. After that start of the round being very bad for Beautiful Dude, just all he needs to find is that really good 2C, get that launch, and then that's just instills like this potential that he can just make everything count.
I like it. Beautiful Dude actually used that 2C with Ignis because he knew that base Tuxedo Mask was going to try to poke it out. And 2C does have a little bit of armor. Pinwheel into a full combo.
Okay. Ooh, nice up backs and blocks the DP, but doesn't really. It's a pretty good recovery.
Ooh, wow! What he comboed?
Convert. Super nice. Right. Super dropped the gears on him, but it trades, so he still gets side switch, luckily.
Trading against that super just feels so bad because you're stuck for a good while.
Oh, drops it and got the orbital cannon, striking down, forcing Beautiful Dude to use up all this barrier, but another great anti-air. Very good, scouting all that out. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. That should, I say should. It should have been it, but DP, none of that.
You cannot DP during that. Even if it hit Beautiful Dude, that doll was going to keep on moving.
Keep on swinging.
Yeah.
Swinging, slamming. Nice recovery there. Base Tuxedo Mask had a great start there, but Beautiful Dude just stayed on it. Consistent, just kept his composure as a seeded tournament player is always going to be about.
Now, here's the thing, right? The thing that confused me a lot is basic Tuxedo Mask try to go for that J2A a lot against Beautiful Dude. Now, I don't know if it's a hitbox-based thing against Relius or if Beautiful Dude is just kind of hitting a preemptive button to lower his hitbox so he's not getting hit by the J2A. All right, beautiful combo into the corner.
Yep. So you see
hit by the overhead and instant burst from Tuxedo Mask.
So you see Beautiful Dude finally he's getting in his rhythm. He's played it already 3 rounds, feels better, and that shows like how he's playing his neutral, how he's challenging, but still gets caught. Crimson Raider, let's get that extra damage here, tack it on, and now we're gonna go right into Rock.
Oh yeah, he got hit by that reset right there, the double low.
Dangerous. Got a meter too. I don't think he's gonna spend it, but instead goes for cheeky low.
Yeah, it's a combo, a mix-up, and a block string all in one. It doesn't matter if you block it because it's still gonna be 9 turn. I mean, it does cost 50 meters though, so you just kind of have to understand or recognize the mix-up.
Oh, that's a big part.
That's just really scary, actually. A lot of people get really nervous during this.
And this is gonna work because got the combo through. Oh, unfortunately, doesn't have that last hit.
Yeah, the combo counter was a little bit too high. A nice fatal into the super.
And this is such a good round for basic Tuxedo Mask. Nice jump over. Unfortunately, Ignis had disappeared.
Oh no,
getting hit, but wow.
But messing up with combo yet again.
Overhead, okay. Beautiful Dude knows what he needs to throw out to just get good grimy hits, be it overheads or just
oh my goodness
2C, I would say. But
now, here's the thing, right? If he did not hit that 2C, he was going to be safe. But because he hit that 2C, it actually moved his hitbox a little bit too far. Just getting tagged by that rock.
That just comes down, man. Meteors are falling. You gotta. Yeah, it's fun this game in the sense of just like you are not just the player managing your meter, but you're the opponent glancing and making sure what's on deck at all times. If that rock is slotted, you have it in the back of your head like space is coming down. Bruce Willis ain't here to save us from this meteorite that's coming from the heavens.
Jesus Christ. And you know what? Base Tuxedo Mask have been using that Navy pressure very, very well against Beautiful Dude right there, but finds the nice hit against Beautiful Dude in another burst in the corner. Both these guys just do not want to get cornered by each other.
Yeah, knowing that too, it's not a bad idea to burst it because the less hits she gets, the less spells she'll have early on, so it's a double incentive. Oh, nice. Counter hit 2C, jump 2C, nice burst there from Base Tuxedo Mask, who's now, tried to challenge, maybe try to dash out, but Beautiful Dude checking him really well. Oop. Woo! DP, rapid cancel, combo, and he cut the fairy out. So fairies hit 3 times. Fairies have some tracking.
It tracks the last position you were at, so
one of the higher spells, but has some good utility if set up right, especially against characters that may not be like, super, like aren't super duper mobile.
Yeah. Now I really like base Tuxedo Mask using that jump B because I actually caught Ignis from behind him with that hitbox. It actually threw off a lot of what Beautiful Dude was going on, and you can actually see Beautiful Dude putting a lot more work into this match. You guys can't see it, but he took off his face mask and the headphones.
He's getting so much more focused because it's rough.
Yeah, man.
Sitting here and like losing to the situations of like bad guesses, and you have to pay so strict attention to everything that's happening on screen and how like Base Tuxedo Mask is deciding to reset everything. So it's just
Beautiful Dude is just losing more and more articles of clothing and accessories. It's like it's like Goku, he's taking off his limiters and stuff. He's just stripping at this point.
Yeah, Piccolo drops the weighted training clothes and just he's just trying to get these hits. Nice, there we go. Double counter hit 2C.
Maybe I'll get better at video games if I just start stripping too. I gotta start doing that.
It works for Puko, so
yeah, that's true.
Might as well. This is looking a great round for Beautiful Dude. Has 100 bars, so.
Oh no, messes up the knockdown.
Gets counter assaulted out. Has to be extra careful here, but he has a lot of meter to make anything happen. He can rapid whatever he wants, or he can set up a gear super and just.
Okay, man, he's getting tagged from behind with the pinwheel.
Okay.
Yeah, both guys
players just like
they're actually pretty even on that burst meter. It depends on who's gonna get that active flow first, honestly. All right, stocks up the fairy.
Drops it. Now just makes the approach, forcing him to just sit there and the Ignis timer. Never mind the challenge.
Very nice confirm, actually. Uses a little bit more than necessary on the doll meter, but backs away, tries to bring it back, and there we go.
Oh, snipes Ignis again from behind.
Wow. Forget about
from the spin, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, gotta be careful though. Ignis looking a little low, but the combo here is gonna kind of do it, and even up the life totals is Base Tuxedo Mask.
Oh no, messes up the combo, but drops a rock.
He's got 2 in stock. He has another rock ready and waiting whenever he wants to decide to drop it, but got it. Fatal counter into the pinwheel again. This is looking good. Beautiful Dude has all this and a bag of chips.
Yeah, but Base Tuxedo Mask has his burst back.
Okay.
Uses an overdrive.
Nice spin.
There we go.
There we go. And Ignis is dead.
Are we going to see an overdrive from the Beautiful Dude? No, I feel like it's coming back fast enough.
No, he's going to let Ignis come up. He's probably going to do the punch super, let that come out, and just force him to block to get that last hit.
Oh, there it is. That instant overhead J2A.
Sniped. Big hit. Base Tuxedo Mask still has a chance here. Beautiful Dude still has the burst.
Hard painted it with
my God. The no-look handshake, and he was not happy. Oh my God, this man just...
That was actually the hardest burst. That wasn't even an option select or anything. It was just jump A, RC. Forget about it.
Wait. Oh my God.
Absolutely forget about it. That's disrespectful, my man. Like, when you get disrespected like that, I feel it.
The whole room shook. Like, everyone quavered after that, and that was
I wouldn't say the whole room shook. It was more like everybody was like, man, you did that.
Every match we've seen a burst get blocked.
Yes,
It has been a consistent theme in everything, and that was just the roughest way to go. You got a nice life lead, you get clipped, and this man jumped to the skies and just said no.
But up next, of course, we have a person that you guys have seen a lot, Mr. Hanick Noah versus SRK LooCash. And we saw LooCash a little bit earlier before. LooCash was playing him on air, and now he's against Havoc Noah. Havoc Noah, of course, another 9 player. Dirty 9 players over here. Look at him. Noah looks like that Twitter picture that's been going around. The Polar Express.
Yeah. Oh my God, the nerdy-looking kid with the glasses from that. Is that the grown-up version? He got older and got into fighting games, and now he's here at Frosty Faustings.
Sickle mode or Mobama is the word I'm looking for.
Interesting.
But Havoc Noah, actually, I have not seen.
Be fun. I want to see Amani versus 9 because it's just like, it's
a battle.
It's long range.
It's kind of long range.
You have like the setups for both characters having their own like meters that
Now,
they want to build from doing things.
Here's the thing, right? There's a lot of setups of Amane that don't work against 9 because of her backdash.
Yeah.
If you guys did not know, 9's backdash is invincible frame 1 against projectiles, but physical attacks will knock her out of it.
Ooh. All right, so going in, LooCash we saw earlier win his match, and Noah, who's also who's playing in the team tournament for Guilty Gear on the side.
Yes.
It's rough playing all these anime games. You got to switch back and forth. Shows how the strength of a player at being able to switch, but LooCash with a big good start here.
Oh,
all right,
wow.
Drops the drill.
Noah actually did not backdash this. If you see Amane start up that 6D, it's like, man, just start hitting that forward or that back.
Back. Ooh, nice slap and good conversion here. Drops the regular drill and just going to sit there.
Yeah, a little bit too close.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, ranges may vary on those, but he had the right hit on there, and
Yeah, Emerald to send him into the corner. Nice
and
6A.
Good anti-air.
Yeah, 6A against Amane actually works wonders because 9's 6A is a little bit detached, and when Amane hits a jump B or a jump A, it extends his hurt box so much.
Oh my god, that hit was beautiful. And then Wake Up Super gets counter hit. Oh my god, LooCash playing very smart here. He has some bar left and takes the burst. And then Noah looking up because he just, why?
So here's the thing, right?
There?
Right there, after that stomp and you RC, you can always continue the combo after also. So you gotta watch where you burst against Amane and LooCash in general. He's always looking out for it.
But the fact that you would go for it as like the last, like a hero burst.
Oh yeah,
no, like this is like
you have 100 meters and this is guaranteed. Like do it, whatever, man.
Oh my god. This is a rough look for Noah. He's not going to get really much of his burst back at all, and LooCash just going in right now.
Now here's the thing, right? Noah has rock stocked, so he can't DP because he has no spells. He still has no spells, so still no reversal, but he might counter assault here.
I'm just getting hit,
blocking.
trying to fly away, but not a good hit up to get a combo, but there's the burst. Okay, there's a DP. He's at least getting a burst back, so he has a chance at the very least.
Oh, wow, let's him roll out of the corner.
He dropped the rock,
the combo.
RC, yup. And Noah with his hands and face connecting as he's like, you serious? Really? It's like, come on. He had all this meter, why not? LooCash spending his bar so well. Anytime he spends his meter, it's working out.
Here's the thing, right? Noah actually had an option right there. He forgot about it. He had 50 meter, and when Amane does that super, he's stuck in the animation, right?
Yeah.
And if he RCs or whatever, he needed the counter assault there. But having Noah now finds the first hit.
Okay, overdrive.
Blocks it, but no punish.
Right. Oh, the tower did an instant burst again.
You do not want to throw out a fairy in front of somebody's face.
But I think at the same time being like crouching A, it's probably not the best point to burst. That's more of a frustration point.
Yes.
So again, you kind of see that a lot as players are really trying to just not let the other person play. Like Noah does not want LooCash to start swinging around, but here we are.
Oh man, blocking it. Oh no, here we go. This is...
Oh, it beats the counter assault, but then
he actually
gets
crossed himself up. That's so unfortunate. All right, back away, but getting caught. Noah has little to no barrier right now.
DP, okay.
Oh, messes up the combo. He
That's
could
a
have
big
done a nice knockdown.
Oh, counter hit.
Yeah, LooCash using that stance to projectile invul through it. But
Noah getting away by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Like he was in danger mode, man. He was in danger.
Okay, trying to smack something. Right? Challenging. Now they're just swinging at each other.
How about it? You gotta be brawling sometimes with 9, man. All right, stocks up a rock. Amethyst out. Now this is where it gets kind of scary. Right there, yeah.
Okay, nice block on the rock. That was good.
When 9 is floating above you like that with that rock, it's a little scary. But nice awareness from LooCash. He knows that Noah isn't really been looking before that 6D reset. Oh, yeah, that super's really fast.
Just does a DP. Not afraid. No one's been getting bodied for making bad decisions, but he's still sticking to his guns. And that's just how you have to play.
I respect it.
That's how you have to play. You can't just get scared. Oh, like, he punished me once. I should never do it again. No, you should at least don't make it obvious, right? But you're still checking people.
Hey, man, it's a fighting game. You have to make decisions that make your opponent second guess themselves.
Okay, now Noah feeling a little more comfortable, getting that nice early lead here, and we're trying to put a Mane in the corner, but uh-oh.
Yeah, that's going to be into the knockdown, 60s, back dash
out. He tried to catch the teleport out, but very nice. Noah making it out of there, but uh-oh.
All right, level 3 drill. Doesn't back dash.
Caught and eating a fat chunk of damage. That was 5K.
It's counting.
For no bar. 6K.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, and it beats the counter. So uses overdrive for that, so his resources just squat.
Do not ever counter assault the 5Ds, I feel, because after 5D, LooCash has been consistently using the hop every time, and it's just baiting out a lot of those counter assaults.
Yeah.
Nice damage, 3.1K. Into the corner, dashes out with that jump A, catching LooCash once again. He's going to get a full knockdown here.
And not a bad idea for LooCash trying to, finally we see a seed, but like trying to go for a 6A, but it's just tricky against 9, having the double dash.
Yeah, and actually ended up crossing up.
Okay, Crimson Raider. Overdrives, taking his turn. LooCash is like, all right. Oh my god.
Oh my god, almost put himself in the drill reset right there.
Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay, didn't get more after that, but still.
Yeah, resets himself back to level 1 though, because a little bit too fast on that drill.
Okay, another DP. Not again, never afraid, but LooCash's blocks have been very good when it comes to blocking the rock.
Yes.
Oh, and he does it. Puts him in the Lotus, and we got our first Astral finish.
Man, that's great.
Wow.
Feels amazing, man. LooCash.
Well, you were wondering.
Look at him. He's popping off again. Snap the fan. Snap the fan.
You were wondering.
Yeah, he snapped it.
How LooCash was feeling. How his BlazBlue coming back to BlazBlue. And now you see.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? We always joke about him in Soul Calibur because he plays Yoshimitsu, and there's this thing in Chicago about Yoshimitsu is if you play Yoshimitsu, you're probably ate some glue in elementary school at some point. Like you tried it, kind of just like, hey, it was on the table.
You got the Elmhurst sponsorship, right now.
You gotta do one of those.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that in BlazBlue. He's a little bit more methodical in BlazBlue compared to his Soul Calibur play.
No, his decision making definitely on there, but Yoshimitsu I can see, a
little bit of glue going on over there. But going into our next one, we got a treat for you guys. We have Zen from the US against Dora Bang from Japan. And if you guys did not know, this guy was a household name growing up. CT all the way to CF. Dora Bang made multiple top 8s in BlazBlue. And, of course, a very likable personality.
And fun guy. Streams often. His channel has a lot of fun. There's a lot of BB tag, mostly. But his BlazBlue, his Bang will never betray him. He's a strange. On the other hand, Zen, decked out in the full Ragna gear. Ragna player for life. Him and Beta Dude are like brothers in that sense.
I hate Ragna players,
and they're both from Dallas.
I hate Ragna players. You know why I hate Ragna players?
Why?
It's like they always let you know that they're Ragna players. It's like Skullgirls players. It's like you could be talking about anything, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, by the way, I play Ragna.
Oh yeah.
It's like the same thing, It's like, oh, you like BlazBlue? I play Ragna.
Oh yeah. You ever heard of that game? You ever heard of Ragna the Blood Edge?
Yeah, man, Ragna the Blood Edge, so cool.
He's so cool. Edgy, and you got this thing like
so
Dead
solid.
Spike.
He's like not amazing, but he's so cool.
He just presses like 5B and kicks you in the face over and over again.
Ragna's a vegetarian. That's it. He makes it known. If you play Ragna, you're a vegetarian and you're a cop. See me.
But I mean, cops aren't going to declare that they're cops unless they have something to do. So at least
Ragna players are cops. I'm just saying.
Okay, so here we go. And Dora's a special kind of player, so he's fun.
I feel like Dora's a cop. I feel like Dora's a cop. Like every time I played against him, I feel like I'm being interrogated. It's like disgusting.
All right, we'll see how he interrogates Zen. If he's gonna take him to task or.
Oh my God.
Okay, wow.
What?
That's a hell of a start. Okay,
right.
there's
Testing
Dora
the
getting that
reaction.
first overhead, yeah. How
No.
are you going to block? Do you
Dora-
remember how to fight Bang?
Dora is one of those people that just kind of always plays against the player. He understands what you're supposed to do. And look at that combo, using that seal in the corner to get 3C, backdash 3C. Oh my
Oh, we got the
God.
command grab, insta super, puff him up, call the homies.
That was fast. That was really fast.
And it all started with just a 5C.
That
Just stop the elbow on him, and now Dora's like, hey, if you don't know the offense, if you're not ready to react accordingly, you're not gonna block correctly, then you've got
Look
this,
at that
you got
combo
this poison going on.
Oh!
Oh my God!
He just did it, man.
like, stop.
He was reading a dragon punch from Zen, and it just ended up just hitting. That's wild.
Oh, double poison. This is looking rough.
Oh man,
He don't even have to fight.
He's
His
just
life
throwing
is just ticking
away
down.
his nails at this point, and that's gonna be a perfect
That
30
with punish?
That was a 29-second round.
Double poison, and then that with punish because he just saw the run up 6D and called it out immediately with a 2B, and just Dora playing immaculate.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this right now. All right, if you see a Ragnar throw at 60 in neutral, you know something went wrong. Something went wrong, and it just did not work out. Throws out the D nails.
Okay,
Oh, wow, he's
catch
getting
them,
counter
pressing buttons.
Yeah, man, he's getting counted.
Ah,
There it is.
pressing buttons, not respecting Dora, and Dora's like, you don't want to respect me, fine. Oh my God, another counter hit. We've seen nothing but counter hits, and just armor. This is looking super rough for Zen, and he's
Is
just.
he trying to speedrun this game?
Oh my God, we even got the nails, just dropping it on there, and now.
He's trying to speedrun. He just broke his last record.
That's how he plays. He doesn't want, you don't deserve to play. That's what Dora's saying, that you don't get a chance to have fun. This isn't a fighting game, this is a fight you game. He's just dictating that I'm doing what I want, you will never do anything. You won't breathe, you won't move.
Speaking of dictating, right? He has definitely just been dictating this entire time.
Oh my God, these
how the
extensions.
pace of the match has been going.
All right, he has the bar. Next hit's gonna clean it out, so. Nope, we don't fall for that, and that's gonna be a wrap as he bursts. How will Dora end this? That's what I want to see.
Not to block the Gauntlet Hades, messes up the combo.
Too far.
Is Dora gonna go for an Astral?
Zen, I mean, he has the resources now. He's at that point where.
I think he's gonna Astral. Guys, calm.
There it is. That's a wrap. Dora and Zen. Oh.
Like when you see Dora block for that long, you know what he's going for. It's like guys, come on. Like you should know this by now.
Oh my God. And even got a chance, just jumped up right into it, and you just see that meter ticking.
Yeah, he just TK'd into it, man. And Ragnar's he's a big
Zen,
boy. He's a
deer in
big
the
boy.
headlights, was like standing there like, oh, no. But we got some yeses as Super TSB coming up soon, April 19th through 20th. I say soon, it's still months away.
Hey, man.
But team tournaments for every game you see listed there, DBFZ, BlazBlue, Cross Tech Battle, Central Fiction, and Exerd. So make sure you register now at smash.gg/super-TSB.
You know, this is during the time of Blaze Green as well. So if you guys are trying to have like just to hang out with friends or whatever, just go there, have a good time. Tickets to New York are usually pretty cheap if you're living in the Midwest. So if you came to Frosty's, check it out. Of course, if we're talking about Super TSB, we cannot forget about Anime Ascension. That's happening over at the Atrium Hotel in Irvine, February 15th to 17th. And of course, we got Rev 2, we got BBCF, we got Under Night. And you know, Under Night has been big. And shouts out to everybody at Axis for, you know, still supporting this tournament. And of course, lastly, we have C2E2. We have Paul Rudd, who is Marvel's Ant-Man, Lucy Paul from Overwatch. Actually, a lot of people from Overwatch. You know, I should bring my girlfriend this. She loves Overwatch a little bit too much. But order your badges by February 1st to get them in the mail, guys.
All right, and we'll be back with some more BlazBlue Central Fiction action here on RS Blackrose. So, see you soon.
All right.
I'm drunk. 2 of these so far in one. Welcome back, everybody. More BlazBlue Hunter Future action here at Frosty Faustings. On deck for you guys here, I am Raph, and with me,
I am NovaDXC, and of course, we are going back into the B pool matches. We have Monarch versus Zeus Mustache.
Zeus Mustache, that's a hell of a name.
Yeah, right? I mean, there's some real good tags over here in the Anime FGC. We got like Leonardo Dojinshi, we got, what was it, Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal is one of the best.
Hey man, Leonardo Dojinshi was like out of left field,
that
man. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Shaquille O'Neal has some competition this year, I see. And
yes.
Speaking of competition, Monarch versus Zeus Mustache, we got a Hawkman legacy character, one of my favorite characters from BlazBlue, just like aesthetically watching him.
Yes, aesthetically he's super dope.
Yeah.
Super dope. Like, unfortunately, I can't play him. He's too cool for me, man.
He was one of the characters that when he first, like, when the game, BlazBlue first came out 10 years ago, it was just so jarring and different from everybody else who were already really different.
Yes.
Because, like, he doesn't...
And then you have Tager.
And then there's Tager.
And then there's Tager.
Well, I mean, that's just a typical Arc System grappler with some fun mechanics, but...
It didn't end up working back in CT, but you know what?
Oh, yeah, you know. Those were the dark days.
Those were definitely dark days, but Hawkman has seen his fair amount of changes.
Yeah.
And in CF, you know, very dangerous character once he gets started. Unfortunately, he is kind of locked between his resources. But unlike most other characters, he has a special meter called a Magnetama. And that fills up just over time. Just by existing, he can...
while getting hit,
yes.
He's getting meters. Like, it's decent meter, too.
By existing, he's getting meter. Now, when he overdrives, look at how fast that meter goes.
And look at just how much damage he'll just put out there from an overhead. So half-life on S is gone. Immediately erased. But
yeah.
it was
and I like the back off from Zeus Mustache, actually. He's like, oh man, I got all this damage. I'm just going to back off now.
So we're just, okay, Monarch is too busy swinging right now, trying to catch maybe Zeus Mustache moving forward somehow. Oh, okay. Had the rapid because that DP was coming out, but
baits out that 2D, and it's going to be Hawkman in the corner now, but rolls out.
Manages to get out. Nice throw. Side swap, but dropped it.
Baits it out yet again.
A little too greedy with these counters.
Yeah, I actually really like the super from Monarch. It guarantees that damage, and that Zeus Mustache can't burst it.
Yeah. Mustache, okay, there you go. Finally clips the first projectile. That's going to be a solid option here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Not that one, though.
He actually tried to swing again right there.
Yeah.
And if he just normally blocked it, he was going to take a lot of shit damage just from those fireballs. Usually a lot of people are like, I don't really want to throw projectiles with this Hawkman because he's going to cut it and get a Magnetama and have a black hole on the screen.
But then if you don't force him to cut projectiles, then he's just moving forward, going towards you. So it's just one of the things of like,
don't give up your tools, man.
If you're not planning to move towards him or approach him, then that's fine because now there's a barrier here that only really helps him if he has like a life lead. So
yeah,
he's got to think about it in certain ways.
Oh, man, gets that air
nice grab, but doesn't get anything. But hey, we get TRM.
Oh man. Oh, he's trying to. I don't know if these are just like a mess ups on Zeus Mustache's part, but if it is, he's just gonna clean up his blade a little bit. I really like what I'm seeing.
Okay, that should be that round.
Yeah, that was a nice crouch confirm for Zeus Mustache.
I mean, again, Monarch not afraid to like do DP into rapid. I mean, he's winning in that section. Yeah, but he's consistently like, using his meter specifically for that. So even if he gets a hit, it's not going to lead to a lot because now
I love the combo presence from Monarch right there. My God.
Another 2D. Yep. Zeus Mustache guessed it a little too much every wake up here. I mean, sure, he has the life to kind of make mistakes and guess wrong, but, it still adds up, and now you're working much harder here as look at all the space that Monarch has. There it is again.
Yeah, try to go for catch that up back barrier, but Zeus Mustache not biting it.
Okay, it's just an overhead knockdown, and last but not least, overdrive, but wow.
He tried to go for that the counter super, and if Monarch ended up swinging on it, he was going to take a lot of damage. So it's nice to always check your opponent on what they want to do, but unfortunately,
I'll throw a bit of a not as big a risk as some other things, but usually you see like situations like that, just 2A or crouching A is just making sure a hitbox that's relatively fast that won't get punished.
Yes.
Are out there. Okay. That's interesting because like the first game started with counter hit sweep from Monarch. Now we have the opposite, but look who's running the show right now.
Yeah, right. Oh wow, just wakes up at 5B, kicks the face of S. All right, nice. Confirm.
Every time he's overdrive, he's gotten something, but that drop cost him so much here. It's the knockdown.
Not mess up the knockdown.
And just DP. Might as well.
Monarch is just running this party right now, man.
Counter hit with the stagger. He doesn't have the meter to finish the deal here, but at least going to get a knockdown. It's an overhead setup? No.
My God.
With the throw, he guessed again.
He's guessing a little bit too much. Like, even for a Hagaman player, I understand like you want to guess a lot, but like this is sometimes you just kind of have to react to what your opponent's doing. And speaking of reactions, it's not
free overhead.
Yep. The 6A definitely a little bit more tricky to play if you're not, or to block if you're not paying attention. And the purple throw, that's
we got to do some push-ups. Zeus Monarch, you're going to be looking like Zeus because you're going to be doing all these extra push-ups here. But finding hits here, but
I'm always a stickler for male health, but this is
find something. That's a little bit here and there.
Yeah, a little bit too far.
He finally baited an uppercut. That never came.
Oh no, he messes up the combo yet again. That feels real bad from Zeus. Oh man, you can see the disappointment in his face when he dropped that 6A right there.
And even like Monarch was looked more disappointed than Zeus Mustache did at the end of that. But it's like,
man, I know
it's
you
rough.
can do better.
It's one of those players that if you win, you want to win.
It's like the disappointing father, It's like, how dare you drop that combo? I'm so disappointed in you. I'm disappointed in myself.
I want to show off when I win, not like get a punish like that. Yeah, I want to I want to earn something a little more. I want to style instead of just saying, oh, hey, he whiffed something. Let me just.
Now, here's a very interesting fact, right? Frost Monarch over here, being such a good boy, disconnecting his controller from the console. And you guys are going to see, it's such a clean console right now because there's no controller sync to it. If you guys go to tournaments, remember, always desync your controllers. I was walking around the aisles today, and there were so many people like complaining. It's like, hey, whose controller? Hello? Also, funny fact, Angelic Stick blew out an entire section of like PS4s or Dragon Ball. That was awesome. Absolutely
What
awesome.
is he running
I
on?
have no idea. He's had like a tank or something. He just like plugged it in, everything's wonderful.
And it just decides, okay, let's just short out the entire. At least it happened before the tournament, maybe. So, oh no.
That's the reason. Okay.
That's what happens. These blue checkmark people coming around tournaments, just messing everything up and just trying to.
Don't trust blue checkmarks. They're cops. Up next,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I believe you said that already, but we have Bojack versus a savior. His sponsor is bread.
Sponsored by bread.
You know, bread is bad for you. You know, that's a lot of carbs.
It's true.
Gotta
If
eat
you're
less
100%
bread,
right.
right? Eat less bread, make more bread. That's what I say.
Hey.
But up next, of course, we have a
fun.
really
So
interesting match.
Azrael.
We have Dolphy versus Shenanigans up next on stream. Actually.
Okay.
And Dolphy, of course, as you all know, has been this great resource for BlazBlue. And he hasn't actually been playing BlazBlue for that long.
Hey,
So
it's all it takes is someone deciding, I don't see something out here. I want to see something. They're making that effort. We don't have enough content creators. We don't have enough guide makers, resource makers, hosters in the anime community, and hopefully this year we see a lot more of that.
Yes.
Because it only helps the person doing it, and it helps the community, and, you know, get that Twitter clout. Let's go.
And of course, we got Arakune. And if you guys know anything about Arakune, you're not supposed to talk to them.
Oof.
All right? You don't talk to Arakune.
You don't look at
players.
Arakune
You don't
players.
fuck
You do not touch them. You do not feed them.
And I love that the flag for Savior is literally a loaf of bread. Oh my God!
Someone was ready with the
Can we get some
flags.
sourdough on the screen, please? Sourdough bread is honestly the best kind of bread that I cannot eat because I'm on a diet. Another 5C coming out, Bojack with that immediate burst.
Yep. I mean, I'm surprised Bojack's flag isn't just a gorilla, but hey.
Hey man, we can change that. Come on.
That's the life he lives. Okay, we haven't seen a full curse yet. That's probably been the saving grace of this match for Bojack so far.
Oh my God, he's a
Ah!
6 seed? This guy's wild. He understands. He understands how to play
my
this
God.
game. He understands.
DP,
He
DP.
understands.
Do it
He
again.
understands. I
Okay,
understand.
first immediately.
I like
he's
it.
So close.
Oh my God, he's just going in. He's holding forward. Ah! Ah!
Oh my God, gets the punish.
This isn't
doesn't have any
BlazBlue.
damage. Are you serious? Growler at the last second to do it. Bojack, if you see his face right now, he is just steel. He is just like, whatever. I know what I have to do. I can't play any other way. I need to just wild out. Immediately.
This is disgusting. Okay, my virgin eyes aren't supposed to look at this. Absolute. This is haram, you know? Where's Hamad? I know he's in London,
He's
but like,
in the UK right now,
like
probably
I feel
asleep.
Hamad is saying, hey, why would you let these guys?
Oh
Ah,
my
what is
God.
going on?
Sentinel
He's
dumping
doing
everywhere.
anything. He's doing anything.
DP again, okay.
Okay, baits it,
But
but
see,
no
there's no punish.
curse.
That's
Ah.
the hard part. He should be cursed 10 times over.
He's just doing it, man. He's special moves Azrael. Special moves Azrael is coming out to play. Burst! Burst!
Throw. And Savior needs a savior right now from the stuff that Bojack is doing at him. And now Bojack even has the audacity to turn to this man and talk to him. This ain't Smash Bros. We're not striking stages. We're not going to Final Destination right now.
I'm speechless.
What a rude guy.
I'm speechless.
You're gonna come back from behind the curtain and just slap Bojack.
There's a lot of really expensive equipment here. I'm about to throw a 10 and like this is like karate chop this table. Try 2A in the throw. Smart stuff. I like it. Double weak point.
Okay.
That's plus.
Hey, flies his way
Oh wait,
out.
no. I'm thinking BB tag. That is not plus. All right.
Okay, will he get a curse?
Yes, there it is. The
Party
first
time.
Curse of the day. All right, put him in the grinder. Put him in the grinder.
Growler,
Oh no.
sorry, baby. Growler only works for so long, so hard. DP though. Okay.
Panzer.
Made it out. And just a throw.
Another empty.
Simple. Simple.
Savior
answer
is
to that.
literally not getting any bread off these curses, man. And Bojack is literally just doing what he wants, man. He's got the banana color palette. It's giving them that power up.
Okay. Oh, sat him down real quick. And now you got to be careful here. Just put this stuff out. Don't let Bojack just do what he pleases. Ugh. Booga booga. I'm scared for everybody. This is just wilding out. He only knows how to press forward. Blocking is not his vocabulary. Every movement he's doing is all okay. One back dash.
Oh my God! He just threw it out there. Yummy, yummy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Look at that.
Oh, that was me. I'm about to walk over there and just say, buddy. And how dare he wink at the camera? How dare he give the crowd what they want?
You know when you're walking through Disneyland or something, and a kid like you're in line in like a theme park or like a Six Flags or something, right? Hear me out here. Hear me out. You're in line to get a pretzel, and there's a family in front of you, and there's a little kid, and he just starts aggressively Fortnite dancing in front of you. That's exactly what happened right there.
Knockdown into Fortnite dance. You saw it here, the new tech from Bojack, and that's karma though.
That was a very aggressive Fortnite dance.
Is gonna come out to him in spades. That wink was like the cherry on top, the seal on the deal. Where like,
I saw this man literally panzer 6 times in a row. Okay, literally 6 times in a row. And I badmouthed a lot of our Arcane players back in my day, but that was disgusting. That was not BlazBlue. Guys, do not look at that footage. That was rated
someone
R18.
out there is saying, you know, our Arcane players deserve that. If any character deserves that, our Arcane is gonna just show them no respect at all.
Now, here's the thing, right? We're talking about this dirty character called Arcane, all right? Dirty. We're also talking about that dirty character called Azure. Now we're about to see this dirty character called Valkenheim. If you know anything about Valkenheim, the character was made for a certain type of person, all right? I'm not going to say what type of person. All I'm going to say is
furries.
No. Different type of people.
Okay.
Like, I'm talking like you stole money from a homeless person kind of person, you know? Like,
well, Tuxedo is another kind of special character for, I mean, these are the people who skip class every day. You know, they were late to school and then they left after like checking in. You know, they talked back to their mom.
So here's the thing, right? Dolphy did this one thing that I hate from Valkenheim players, and it's literally Wolf Dash into Human 2B. I have not blocked that a single damn time in my life, and I hate it. RC?
Oh my God! Just
he's just
walking up, literally just man walk over, and Dolphy looking, watching his hands blazing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice
like
DP,
just for that situation.
That's
nice
good.
block.
It's good to have. You saw
nice block again. No punish. But it doesn't matter because you can change into the wolf.
Oh! That's DP. That's an extra layer of defense right there. Just the call out.
You're not blocking
Watch your dome, yeah. You're a big boy too, so all these like overheads and just overheads mean so much in this game.
Now, thankfully, Valkenheim does not do that much damage, which is why you see Dolphy actually use that overdrive to secure that win.
Hey, good decision. You end the round. Don't let any chances. That's a mark of a good player is using what you have to.
Yes.
If it seals the deal and you can just end it there.
Win the round. Use your resources. They come back.
Yep, you'll have it back. It's a cooldown. It's nice.
You know what's really funny? I learned just use your resources from KOF. You know, all the Mexicans were like, hey, man, just use your resources. They always come back. And I'm like, man, thanks, random Mexican guy that taught me KOF. I'm going to do that.
The lesson you learn from all these other games always translates so well. And now, I mean, blocking though, that translates somewhere, but still.
Look, listen to me. If you can block Valkenheim 100% of the time, you are lying. You're a cop.
You don't play BlazBlue. That's what that means.
You're literally a cop if you say you can block Valkenheim's mix-up, okay? Unless you're SKD, because I actually seen that happen. He's a cop. He's a cop.
Big counter hit. And that was just a little respectful for both players. Now we're swinging. Oh, he's saying that, but Susanoo gonna be putting those big Hackman charge to Ruby boots. The purple pants wearing Jinko jeans in 2019.
That's a dead wolf right there, man. He's dead. He's dead. So here's the thing, right? Susanoo not that great of a character until he unlocks his moves. The thing is, you have to play neutral with him, and his neutral not very good without moves. You see where I'm gritting here?
Yes. Don't let him play. Just start. Just off the bat, you have this big man in the corner, and that's just where you lose, right? You have one special move.
Nice block.
You get the spin dash unlocked. And that's unfortunate. As soon as you unlocked it, you used it, so okay.
All right, unlocks the DP just so he can have it, just in case against the wolf mix up.
Oof.
Nice block.
Spin dash again. Nice. Again. Dolphy just like, okay, no.
All right, uses the meter.
Counter assaults out. Good situation here. This is perfect what he wants.
Send him to the corner.
Oh,
he just
matched
threw it
that
out
DP,
again,
and he got the counter hit confirmed off of that, forcing Dolphy to burst in. His ankles blessed, broken,
now, here's
shattered.
Here's the thing that I feel like Dolphy needs to start doing. Valkenheim has a lot of very, very, very good anti-DP options. I don't know if he just wants to not use it because it uses a little bit more meter.
Yeah.
But that option is on the table, and I want to see him use it against Shenanigans because it does add another layer to his gameplay. Dang. Ooh, dang.
Just kick him.
Dang.
In the face.
That
throw.
He strutted up.
All right, so we got the unlocked DP, got the Grand Viper ready to go.
I like the defense from Adolphy right now. Not much of a mix-up going on. Ooh.
Okay, never mind. Our rapid always leads to a hit. This is the one game where as soon as you see like a rapid cancel, the opponent who's blocking is typically going to get blessed.
But you see how many moves that Susanoo has blocked. That means
that's mean. That's rude.
Adolphy a little bit confused about that round. Like, what happened?
How did I get? What? Where'd my life go? Why did I get perfected on?
How did
Susanoo just run on me? But like you mentioned, once he starts unlocking the pieces of the puzzle,
hey man,
he gets to the heart of the maze, and now he's gonna. He doesn't want to unlock anything because he only can, obviously.
Yeah. Wolf 5B. Yep. Nice awareness. Oh no.
Oh, Dolphy in the corner with no Wolf Gauge has to sit here. Command grab.
Okay, because the command grab is scary, but not many. This is human form, but it does end up leaving him with the full Wolf meter because it lasts long enough. Now that command grab, like I was saying, very scary only if they have 50 meter. Once that 50 meter is available to Susanoo, that command grab leads into so much damage.
Ooh, okay, Wolf gets to Wolf grab. And this is a good turnaround. Dolphy just...
Look at that combo. That's not an easy combo, man. That's a dead lizard right there, my man.
See your Frankers using chat there for Dolphy. Putting the Wolf on the board and now down around a piece. I mean, Shenanigans getting stuff going when he can, but he just needs to get unlocked. Okay, there we go. Spin dash available.
There we go. Getting out punished with that 5B. A lot of people that play against Susanoo, right? They don't punish correctly against a lot of his D moves. They're very negative, and most people can usually get a 5B off it.
Oh, it catches forward, but
yeah, but no option select to finish that combo.
He hit him, but it's fine. Oh, okay, another Wolf grab. This is looking Dolphy looking immaculate here. All he needs really is one more hit from here. How is he gonna set it up?
Yeah, that's the dirty mix-up. It's worked 100% of the time, actually. Yeah, that is going to be a 2-0 for Dolphy. Shenanigans was looking so good.
You might know what's coming, but that doesn't matter. You might understand that there's all these. I know what he could do, but you'll never guess correctly.
You literally have to guess sometimes against the Wolf mix-up, you know? So very good from Shenanigans' part. Actually put up a very, very decent fight. But up next, we have Meister, another Kokonoi play from Canada this time, against Rubidoux from, I believe he's Michigan.
Okay.
I believe he's Michigan. But Meister, actually, funny story, I knew Meister from BBCT, but he didn't know me because I used to watch a lot of his videos on YouTube back in the day. Now, a lot of the Canada guys have been around for a very long time. He plays against Jaeger a lot, and those guys are actually some of the coolest dudes from Canada. The Canada BB scene, super chill. Super chill.
Let's see if he can represent them well. Make some damage. I mean, our next match after this, we'll have another Canadian.
Yes.
So they come in on parade here, seeing if they can't invade here and make it happen. Because like I said, this is Arc Reaver World Tour. This is a qualifying tournament. Winner take all gets a free spot in the later Arc Reaver World Tour like finals event.
Yes, exactly.
So there's one slot here, one slot for Guilty Gear, one slot for BB Tag. So everyone wants to get that over with, so we don't have to worry about no point system. So it's anyone's game because there's killers for everything. And it's going to be fun to see, you know, can someone stop, you know, SKD or Jonah?
I mean, Dora's here, man.
Can Dora channel his inner mid-tier and make it happen? Which, I mean, he can. We'll see. I mean, I don't know how much he's put in for, how much he's put in for BlazBlue Central Fiction as opposed to BB Tag, which is his main focus, but at the same time, you've played the game for so long, and luckily your character you play in this isn't in BB tag, so you don't have to worry about like that cross between the two. All right, so Kokonoi versus the ugliest Frog I've ever seen. Let's see how Meister plays it.
Wow.
Okay, wow.
Rubidoux just threw it out there, man.
Forget your overhead. I saw your overhead coming. I'm not going to overdrive. I'm not going to backdash. I'm just going to...
That was a falling DP, man. All right, I like what Meister is doing right there. He sent Rubidoux to the corner. Like, Gravitron is putting in a lot of pressure against Rubidoux, and it just ends up wasting a lot of his overdrive.
Ooh, getting his hits, but okay, finally converts something up there. Off the 6A, double Gauntlet Hades, whatever.
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
That's a very interesting choice because that dropped.
Hey, it's Meister's fault for not taking out of it. All you gotta do is hold one button.
Right.
This ain't Guilty Gear. You don't gotta be mashing. Just hold that one button down, get the free tech, and okay. Guys, the side switch combo. Very nice ender there. That's how you want to go.
Kokonoi plays the cops. I'm just saying.
He's not a cop. He's a Mountie, okay? He's from Canada. Get it right.
Wait, I don't understand all these Kokonoi plays. Also, people need to start interrupting that in between the Gauntlet Hades. When Gauntlet Hades, the first part, after you block it, you just gotta match 5A against the second part, unless they have 50 meter.
You have to block it though.
You have to block it. I mean, he did block the first part. He did block the first part, but I think he's a little bit too slow on punishing the second part. So he ended up getting counter hit. So unfortunate.
All right, here we go. We're in it now. Meister, okay, has a little more feeling, knowing what to do, but again, the fall. This is shades of the first round. Following DP, Inferno Dividers, dividing all the Infernos as is named, and Meister getting the knockdown here. And let's see how he sets up the mix-up.
Another DP, just not respecting Meister's okay.
Yeah, Rubidoux is. Never mind.
Yeah, he did not like that one.
No, when all the DPs come back to bite you. Oh, this is looking a little rough. Up backs, makes it out. And there was a counter assault.
Interesting. There it is, the classic Kokonoi setup. Put the Gravitron behind you so I can throw you.
Okay, good round again. Meister trying to just bring this back 1-1, but okay.
That was a good block from Rubidoux.
Yeah,
that was impressive.
Mad impressive. And good counter assault. Just let me sit behind my... Oh, wait. He bursted. He went all in on this round, despite having a pixel of life. And what'll be the final hit will be a... no challenge again. Yeah.
But
I mean,
it makes sense because he did have the 50 meters, so he could have RC'd.
Fatal counter 60 forces the burst out of Meister because that would have been the kind of comeback that he's kind of looking for. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Throw. Just dash and throw. 10 seconds left on the clock. Look at time. He has meter. He's still in life back.
HP, yeah.
Oh my god, the 3 that was almost push-ups, and he has a likely. He has a small... No, he doesn't. Yeah, I think that's Meister's round. That's Meister's round. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Barely. It's hard to say.
That was like...
It's hard to say.
I just got new glasses too, so I guess it's like, man, that's mad close. Ooh, very nice. Footsies, baby.
Okay, clean hit. Get that corner.
That's blue hit, but you know what? I ain't fronted, man. A little bit of a scramble over there in the corner, left, right. Gets hit.
On the other side, but finds a hit back. Rubidoux. Oh, nice catch. I like that micro dash forward.
Yeah, the
to get a
dash
better
5B.
hit. Worked really good.
3.2. Oh,
Super ball. That's going to be a nice hit
side
there.
switch.
Oh, no, never mind.
Just get
swinging. That's fine.
We're sloppy right now, man.
I have the Gravitons out there. I'm just going to get a finishing combo here. Boop, boop. And game one. That was a long game one between both of these players.
Yeah, I
respect
that. I respect that. I mean, both those guys are just kind of playing that neutral a little bit more. I've seen a lot of people play against Meister, and it's like Meister, I feel, needs to play a little bit more respectively against people that have a reversal.
I love the jump back cannon.
Yeah, man.
Getting the counter hit, just boom. Please run at me. Never mind. 5B.
Oh, wow.
Back throw. Come back to this corner.
The classic Ragna strat of Gauntlet Hades' first hit into throw. And look at how much red that happened. That was one reset.
Yep. Instant burst 2 on the 2B hitting. Crouch B catching the ankles, and now we got to wait it out. Graviton's out, so it's not as plus. Don't have to worry about the situation too hard, but B-Meister just, as long as he gets his hits in, he has to just be careful. Because Rubidoux is not afraid. There is no sense of fear on this man. There you see the DP, rapid cancel. Set up a trap. Yep, counter hit again, but oh my god, Rubidoux with the challenges.
He waited until he hit the floor and then immediately teched. Just challenged with that 5A.
Okay. Escapes the corner, uses the meter. Well, especially because 50 bars left.
Oh wow, counter hit, but a little bit awkward with that graviton. Oh. Whoa, he just ducked the second hit. Not good.
Yeah, okay, decides to burst there. Has plenty of meter here, so how will he set this up? I mean, one clean hit could really do it to turn it around, but he has to be careful about how he does so.
Oh no, B-Meister putting himself in the corner, a little bit of a suspect position. Yeah,
that's it, yeah.
Getting counter hit on wake up, that's...
Whoopsie.
That burst works out for Rubidoux. You know, B-Meister, that fatal mistake was just putting himself in the corner. He could have just... He had so much screen to work with right there.
It's just the rough part. You think you can really have that chance and resets in the situation, especially in this game when you have like weird situations where like someone can press and you are slightly unsafe, but like right next to each other. It's just not worth putting yourself in that all the time. Oh, nice clean hit overhead. B-Meister looking really good this round. He's got all this meter. He's gonna probably just throw out Super Ball to get that last little bit of life with a perfect
4.4K damage, and that
all that work to get 4.4K, but that's a set play character. That's how it should be. You shouldn't be getting no 6K off clean hits with characters like this, except for back in the day when she just black holed the hell out of you.
Hey man, that was hard, okay?
All right, Rubidoux looking really nice. Let's go. Just good conversions, up good pressure.
Meaty.
Activates, gets the punish on the 5C. Yep, very nice.
That's a double 5A starter though, so it's not going to be too much damage. But hopefully it does get. Oh wow.
Got a hit, but yeah. Unfortunately, Graviton just does not care.
Okay,
gravity works for you and against you. Ah! Jump A did not do a thing.
Not going to be just yet because of the starter, but. That's close. Didn't punish it again. Rubidoux has not been RCing that first hit, so it's like B-Meister needs to check the second one. Like, honestly, Kokonoi can, I believe, just 5A it after that first part.
And you see a quick head shake from B-Meister. All you saw at that last segment was jump C, jump C, swing the sword. Like, please, get hit. Do something.
It's like, what was it? He's a sword character, man. Like, that's what he's going to do. If you're not going to check him for doing that, you're messing up somewhere.
I mean, if you don't know how to get near him, because that's like one of the things that you're like, please, approach me. It's classic like fighting game, like jump back roundhouse. Like, I have this, or all I need is one more hit, but all right. This has pretty much been dictated really by who gets like that first start of momentum.
That was really good damage off that overdrive, actually. 3.4. Oh. Tries to go for being sneaky.
Oh, counter hit. Very good up back, though, for Rubidoux. That means a lot. He's been doing a good job of, like, defensively just up backing with barrier just to avoid situations.
I feel like the one thing that B-Meister needs to start doing is really using his 6A a little bit more. Rubidoux has been getting a lot of free jumps in against him.
I don't think we've seen a single 6A, to be honest, out of B-Meister, so. Yeah. The air throw. Michael Jordan, big grabs. Oof.
Now B-Meister one match away from getting locked into losers, I believe.
It's rough, man. It's super rough. He's making like good plays here. It's just just running into certain things. You know, Rubidoux his defensive decisions are working out a lot, even if it's riskier, if anything, and he's just challenging. And B-Meister's not ready at all for when Rubidoux's going to press.
So Rubidoux's doing a lot of the regular Kokonoi stuff, right? You know, the block string into 3C, into et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The only problem is the spacing isn't there, so he's actually getting challenged by 2A a lot. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's looking rough. This one more hit afterwards will be the round because he has no burst. He has
this is a Ragnar round right here.
Super Ball? No. Try to.
And that's it. B-Meister getting knocked into the losers, I believe, against Rubidoux. That's
not the way you want to go out.
Yeah, man.
After all that,
I mean,
he was doing.
No,
he was
here's
doing.
the thing, though. Here's the thing. Rubidoux was playing very, 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 very solid. Like he saw the weakness in Meister and he took full advantage of it.
Yeah.
He noticed that he was blocking the first hit of Gauntlet Hades like very consistently, but not really doing much for the second part. But we have some slides coming up for you guys. All right, we got a combo breaker coming up right over here. And like I said, that hotel was ridiculous, okay? I've never seen, like, combo breaker is the next supreme drop. Okay, you gotta camp out for a hotel room, man. That's crazy. But up next with combo breaker is actually the Windjammers tournament.
And Windjammers is here, showing off, and Windjammers 2, which is also available coming up this year in 2019. So the sequel, .emu, putting it out, and basically hosting tournaments every which way, supporting the game. .emu is fun, or Windjammers fun game to pick up, easy to play, but a lot of good depth. And France owns everyone's souls.
Apparently, man. Like, and of course, you know, we can't forget about Gamers for Gamers. If you are looking for some retro stuff, some real rare stuff, these guys are the way to do it, you know. If you look at the picture, what do you see? You see Dragon Quest Slime. You see the Drummania. They had the great Nintendo Pikachu edition, okay? I had that thing as a kid. I drew on it all over with crayon.
You didn't know. You didn't know. It's fine. It's okay.
It's like absolutely destroyed. But
I never touched my consoles like that growing up. Like my NES isn't, my Super Nintendo was not yellow. My NES is still pristine. Like there's no stickers, no writing on there. Growing up, I respect the consoles. Respect the tech.
I don't know where my old consoles are. I'll be honest. I think I had like a knockoff Nintendo Game Boy or whatever. It was literally called like Game Boy, but like
the Soldier Boy?
It was not a Game Boy. I'll tell you that right now. It had a bunch of preloaded games on it, and it had Super Mario Brothers. Except it was not Super Mario Brothers. You were a car.
I love the Chinese bootlegs for NES are my favorite.
It was Super Mario Brothers, but it was a racing game. It was great. But
okay,
of course,
what's great is Kizzy and LooCash. So LooCash has been playing outstanding, has done really well to make it this far, but now he's in for a threat as Kizzy Kay, the Jin of the United States here, representing UYU and a challenge.
Yeah,
so it's still looking up.
Kizzy is actually the last Frosty champion. I believe, no, he was the champion for the last Frosty. So we have the king himself returning to Frosty Faustings against LooCash, but nice getting sniped over it.
No unblockable here. He gets the punish still, very nice. I like LooCash waiting it out and then just making that right choice. But Kizzy will never be deterred. Kizzy will DP when he feels like it. He will exert it because it's on you to block what he does in the end, right? It's you to bait it out. There it is. Okay. Ooh, nice, went over, but didn't get really much more afterwards.
All right, nice patience. And LooCash just slipping underneath that that ice sword.
Oh,
nice
very good 6A. Beautiful hit. Forces Kizzy to burst out of there. And now Kizzy just waiting it out. Gets the throw, yep. That'll be the round there. That was like the situation where like when Jins do that jump C, when they hit that, you want to like wait it out because it's gonna be another one. You think he's gonna jump again and just keep you in that lockdown pressure like Fender style.
Yeah, J2C is such a scary air-to-ground move. Hits both sides. The hitbox is absolutely ridiculous. But the scary thing isn't just how good that move is. It's what leads after it, you know, what comes after it. He can do another JC, which is another overhead, or he can just land early and do a 2B or throw, as we saw right there.
Yeah. Calculates overdrive, trying to just avoid this situation. Whoa! That Kizzy will gladly put him in, but nice 6A again. Consistently getting these hits, and now just running it pretty well here. His combo choices have been good, but he safe jumped into a grab, mistiming the safe jump. Unfortunately, now Kizzy has this corner again. Again, trying to bait the counter assault.
Yep. Oh, 6A, but he concerns it. Now, the thing a lot of other Jins don't do, what I've seen, is they don't confirm that 6A into RC. You know, you actually have so much time after 6A to just be like, oh, it hit.
It hit. Beautiful.
There we go.
Spark. Go for it. Nice overdrive finish. And I mean, it's been a good back and forth. Kizzy just in the driver's seat more often than not, just because once he gets in that preferred range, it's very hard for LooCash to really put him back out there without taking a big risk. Jump forward. Okay, no jump back. Kizzy just making his space.
Kizzy really likes just playing that neutral. You know, it's like, oh, you know, I could just run forward and oppress my opponent, or I could just feel it out. And I feel like that's such an outstanding quality for Kizzy. Not a lot of people would go for that option. Oh, techs into the 6D.
Oh, throwing out as many drills as possible. That's an okay chip, but Kizzy not afraid.
Oh,
so
no,
that's actually going to be some solid damage.
Nice adjustment for the height from LooCash.
Clean 5K, and then again, safe jump, counter assaults the RC after the DP, so he's not trying to let Kizzy have any time to play in this one match here. He's finally getting close to having a round of his own. Okay, just continuing the pressure, RC, but
didn't get the micro dash for the 2B. And that's a good hit confirm right there. Instant burst from LooCash. Says, I want this level 3 and this round.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's a huge whiff. Kizzy has to make one more solid play, but that was a good challenge.
That was smart.
Really, really good.
Even Kizzy was like, yeah, that was smart. That was smart. I like that.
And we see that's LooCash has been really solid at that. He's been really good at just hitting that 5A or stand A, crouch A, just checking
a lot of options that players do. You know, a lot. When you play BlazBlue, you're like, man, I really don't want to press a button here, but it's one of those games where you kind of have to evolve with how people are playing as well. Like evolve with the meta, you know?
Yeah. Oh no! Back this
back
into that 2K, letting him level up too. That's a hard way to get hit by those drills. You don't blocking it's already bad enough.
All right.
Okay. Nice counter assault. Kizzy's like, okay, I just want to get time to play, but there's that.
Yet again with a check. 2A.
Okay, back dashes out. Oh no! Crossed under and gets sat on. And now we have to sit between walls, drills, slaps, and fans, but, you know, adamantly not afraid to just run up and make it count. Kizzy just going in. Kizzy just running forward.
3C, and that 6A once again.
Very nice anti-air.
LooCash, so here's the thing, right? LooCash, ridiculous player. Always does great checks with his 2As, 5As, but the one thing that is the most scary about him is his reactions to anti-air.
Yeah.
I think he is probably one of the best anti-air players I've ever seen. Or like players that anti-air.
Consistent. Extremely consistent of just saying, hey, I have that spot here to check. I have the pot to do 6P. But Kizzy, now he's like, okay, I'm going to play this forward. I'm going to move in. I'm going to be on the attack. He's being very aggressive here, but LooCash just needs his space.
Oh,
nice. There it is. Jump, 2CC. Yep. Nope, decides overdrive instead. Oh, and speaking of 2Cs, there's that just gets that big hit, counter hit launch, and perfect. Nice from Kizzy Kay.
And all started with that one counter hit, man.
Yep.
That's scary. Jin is just one of those monsters where he's like, oh man, I got stuck blocking and now I just want to get out.
Okay, counter hit with the low, so not.
Nice. Gets hit
by it converts. That was nice.
No. All right, rolls himself into the corner. That's what Kizzy wants. Kizzy A-okay with just playing the neutral, but so is LooCash. LooCash does have a little bit better of that spacing control with his C normals.
Uh-oh. With 5A. He was just trying to check maybe this being him being airborne, but now Kizzy on the offensive again. But counter hit. That's nice.
ATB,
Gets the conversion too, so good on LooCash again for just
no tag
and a combo from there. Very nice. Has a lot of meter. Did not decide to use it at all. Counter assault. Snowflake. Never mind. He might die for that. And then Kizzy
that's not where you want to burst.
Yeah.
So there's actually, I believe there's actually an OS at that situation where you press 5B and you can basically hit 5C with basically holding up.
Yeah.
You know? You can hold up back at that point.
And I liked Kizzy acknowledging like how well LooCash played. He said the GGs and like, man, you were really good. You played it really well. And that's just rough because he didn't spend any meter to make his situation better for him, and that sucks dying with 100 bar.
Because
like it's rough, but you have that corner situation, and it's like you have you know, you died with it, which you didn't have much use for it outside of like a counter assault in the situation that ended it, but it's like you don't really have an opportunity to RC or add extra damage.
The thing with why it's hard to counter assault, especially with Amani against his Jin, it's like Jin has so many points where he can literally jump cancel a lot of normals. 2A, 2A, jump cancel. 5B, 5C, jump cancel. 2C, jump cancel. Like,
but even
everything he does, jump cancel. And you saw Kizzy actively looking for those counter assaults because he saw what LooCash was doing in his previous matches. He liked to counter assault out.
But the thing is like he had the 100-meter on the offense. He had the knockdown, but just didn't like assert himself because he had that slight fear at the end of Kizzy using his resources instead. And it's just like, you know, you have to like exert it. You have that 100-meter. Hey, I would meaty super and then RC or something like, you know, you have this situation where like, you maybe don't want to be this close, but at the same time, it's like, hey.
It might as well.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But at the same time, it's just how it goes.
But, of course, we have Monarch
Jonah
versus
Monarch.
So it looks like no button check. We're just going straight into it.
Jonah has his army of characters, Mai and Valkenhayn, opting to go with the Valkenhayn. Starting out here, we got matching blue colors in this icy blue stage, so we're making it hard for everybody to watch.
All right, tracks that backdash from S. Now, it was a double 2A starter, but you don't need much damage from Valkenhayn. All you got to do is just mix, baby. You got to make him look like a wet napkin.
This is the double C Otaku champ, winning BlazBlue Central Fiction over SKD in October of last year. So definitely one of the players to always watch out for who can make it count.
Ooh, I love that extension. It always looks so cool. JC, wolf dash down.
And Monarch's sitting there thinking. He is the entire super.
Over,
he was just like, okay.
He got ran over that
Can I block the wolf? Am I able, do I have it in me to block this character?
Unfortunate drop right there from Monarch. That would have been Jonah in the corner against Oki. And, you know, Valkenhayn not the greatest on the defensive options.
No, yeah. He has like a weird looking DP that's not really, he just flips his knee at you and it's like, whatever.
That's a 6'8", man.
Yeah, that's like as best you're going to get for like a move that maybe beats something out.
Oh, man, nice challenge with that Wolf JA. Really good hitbox.
Ooh, good extensions here, very nice. And now, okay, expecting something here, but again, good blocks. Just Jonah knows when to just turn it on and turn it off. Very good player on offense and defense in every regard.
Now Monarch.
And got the burst out of it. Yup. Very nice from Jonah, just layering that together.
That was really, really quick right there. Like Monarch is still kind of dumbfounded what just happened, trying to find an answer. Like, hey, what should I do? And now maybe he's going to switch characters. I know that Monarch can play Tsubaki as well, but Monarch actually has a plethora of characters. Is he going to go with Jubei? I actually don't know if I agree with
He's
that.
thinking really hard. Is it worth taking this against Jonah? Are we gonna have cat versus dog in the most classic of matchups throughout history?
I actually have not seen Monarch pull out the Jubei in a very, very long time. I wonder what he's trying to accomplish here. Maybe he knows something about this matchup that we don't. Will he be trying to use like jump D or something to try to catch it? Or just be throwing out
Berserker slash just at the beginning, Now you're in the corner though, against the wolf. I just wondering, how will Monarch play this? Is he gonna just hope that Jonah kind of runs into things? Because it's like, you can't make Jonah play like you want him to play. He's gonna wait it out. You want to bait him to do something, that's fine. He will just be patient and make it happen. Well, the hairball, nothing coming from there. So you see Jonah just keeping his space. Like, I don't care. You come at me. And just reacts, catches another hairball, punishing it very well, just knowing and waiting it out.
Yeah, it looks like Monarch is kind of trying to throw out a lot of these moves to punish, but Jonah is just blowing up a lot of these options. I don't know how comfortable Monarch is with Jubei.
And you see, Jonah definitely very comfortable with Jubei. He's staying at such good ranges. There is nothing that, like, Monarch is just whipping everything and Jonah's just watching. It's like, that's fine. You gotta kill yourself. I'm okay with this. There's nothing that he has done it all to really force Jonah to either have to respect him or to like back himself up more so than he already is at the space he has.
Well, messes up, and Jonah now has no wolf meter, and nice backdash forward dash. It actually carries that momentum for Jube, and we're going to get a decent knockdown. Like against Valkenheim right here.
It drops the hairball. Nice block on that. Now just, oh.
Yeah, he tried to go for that 6A, but unfortunate that it didn't work out for him.
Okay, overdrive. No.
Ugh, that was disgusting.
Jonah just knows. Okay,
right,
activates. Now is his last chance. Dragon install. His basically putting caution to the wind and saying, this is all I have right now. And with that, Jonah will take it, advancing 2-0 over Monarch. Oh, never mind. No. I speak too soon.
There we go.
He wanted to end it. He wanted to end it. And
it was a little bit short on meter. He thought he was going to get that overdrive into another jump C, but
yeah.
Well, Valkenheim's jump C actually ending up carrying him too far horizontal so he couldn't connect. But it looks like that was our last match for the B block pools. If you guys want to join us, I believe it's at
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Central Time.
So 6 p.m. Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. We're going to be back with some more BlazBlue action. But
Top
before
48.
we leave, let's leave you guys with some slides. Shouts out to our good friends over at Gaming Generations. They have been with us since, I believe, Frosty 7. It's been a very long time running. If you guys need some gaming, repair, events, wholesale, everything, these guys will help you. They've been around for the FGC forever. And of course, with Gaming Gen, we have our peripherals over at Combo.
And you can use that sweet coupon code you're going to see on your screen right there to get 15% off FF 2019 on the Combo USA website or 8arc.com, and you can score yourself this amazing stick designed by Daisuke himself. He made basically this special edition Combo Obsidian, so if you want something that's really cool, that's Exert themed, has that special flair that only Daisuke knows how to do, hop on there and get that 15% off and use your new stick at Second City Smash 2.
Now, Second City Smash 2 is going to be on March 16th. They get the $1,000 pot bonus for the main event. And of course, like I said before, $500 to the top 4 of the ladder. Crazy enough, 12 full hours of ladder play, and they have mini brackets. So if you kind of die in your pools or whatever, they got a little mini bracket just
you have stuff to do all the time. And I know plenty of people here will be there. Smash being the biggest tournament here at Frosty Faustings. Ultimate is making waves, so.
Yeah, so remember guys, register at secondcitysmash.com. But that is it for us, Raph. Thank you so much for joining me on commentary again. It has been a very, very long time, and I miss you very much.
It's so much fun. Hey.
I miss you guys at home. Thank you so much for sticking around. We'll be back with more BlazBlue action.
6 p.m. Central Time on BG Callisto.
Yes.
So we have an hour break. You're going to see it on the main stream going down from top 48, breaking it down. So if you want more BlazBlue, just you have a chance to get a snack, get some food, take a shower, watch the other streams. We'll be, but Blackrose, what is next on here? There we go.
Yeah, looks like we're going to be having the rest of Guilty Gear teams coming up.
Oh, no, that's ending right now.
That's ending right
now?
Yeah. Oh.
There's going to be
pools.
Oh,
my goodness.
So
we're already going to singles.
all
This
day
is crazy.
Long. So there you go.
All right, guys. This is Nobody EXE signing off.
Raph, see you soon.